week begins, as it tends to do, during a nationwide lockdown and global pandemic. Well, since me and pretty much everyone I know is currently stuck at home, largely self-isolating with nothing else to do but talk to cameras, I figured why not throw out a last week, specifically a guest week. So I asked the few friends I do have to film their weeks, and that's what this is going to look like. I'll go first. What day of the week is it? It doesn't matter. Life is one long Sunday that just never ends. It is like that gooch of the year between Christmas and New Year's, but it never ends. And you gotta wear a face mask sometimes. I think he thinks I can really see him dancing, but you know, it's the idea that counts. Hi. Happy quarantine.
Here are your eggs.
Yay! I don't need it, but I feel like I shouldn't turn it down. Despite the fact that we're all on house arrest, if you will, we still have to film content. Videos still have to come out. I mean, I've committed to paying my crew their, full wage, regardless of whether they're in or not. So I might as well keep them busy. So today we are going to try and film some contents. Elliot obviously already has like this whole setup at home because he streams. I can probably figure out the regular setup we do in the office, but Eddie doesn't really have much in the way of tech, so I've just bagged up a few lights and had my friend Liam, who I haven't seen in like 2 weeks, come over and take the lights away with a hands-free exchange. Very dystopian. But I'm paying him too. You know what? I'm stimulating the economy. I'm going to be one of the good bosses. I'm one of the good landlords. I'm not a landlord. I almost was a landlord. Almost. Sick. Eggs. Toilet. Why did he actually give me toilet roll? I really didn't need it, but I'm not going to say no. I don't know what I'm doing. I need Elliot here. Help me, Elliot. This is a setup, huh? See, if you change t-shirts, people will think you filmed it on a separate day. Just gotta be ahead of the curve. Oh wait, this is gonna come out before these videos. Oh boy, well that was a pretty successful recording session, although at the end of it, we found out that my camera had been recording in 4K the whole time, and I now have 500 gigabytes of footage I need to remotely send to Elliot. So depending on how well that works, I might be asking Liam to come back and drive the footage all the way over to his again. So we're currently only allowed out of the house for about an hour a day for exercise or essential shopping. And it just so happens that today I have run out of everything that I want to put inside my body. So it's time for a trip to the shops. But don't worry, I'm prepared. Now it's time for another mainstay of life in quarantine. Helping Charlie edit her fanfic. There you go. Chat, who up? Wow, I was really relying on someone. Hey, there they are. Hello, Micah Smith. And oh, that tape does not look good. So the last little thingy on my daily to-do list here in quarantine is to stream a little bit. I've been streaming my creative process. That makes it sound pretentious. I've been filming myself doing dumb shit with an audience of maybe 50 or so people, and we've been creating projects together and having a laugh. And one time I got really wine drunk and talked about my feelings for like an hour, and I don't remember anything I said. But we're having a laugh. We're having a laugh. Do you guys mind? I'm trying to stream. No, you're just gonna stay there and snore? Alright, that sounds fair. Well, time to upload one of the 2 videos we filmed today. So yeah, that's a brief little glimpse into what I've been up to these past few days, and most likely the next few weeks. Hopefully not the next few months, but who can really tell? Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I don't think anyone does. It's a time of great uncertainty on a personal level. I don't know when I'm next going to be able to shoot a video, with my friends actually in the same room, or organize a sketch shoot. I don't know when I'm going to be doing a convention again. Everything I did have planned this year has been indefinitely postponed. I even know what's happening with Muffin Time. As far as I'm aware, the factories in China are open again, but are they going to be sent to people? If they get sent to stores, people will be able to go to those stores. I think all we can do really right now is just let the ones that we love know we love them, and be good to one another, and try and not be a dickhead. Let's maybe focus on supporting one another and being kind. But anyway, that's enough from me, I think. Let's see how the rest of the people in my life are holding up, being holed up. Take it away, friend. I should have probably figured out who was going to come after me.
And the week begins, as it tends to do with isolation.
Good morning, and welcome to my day for this week, to really show you what my life is during what many are fondly referring to as the apocalypse. I am personally now 16 days into self-isolation, and as you will see, honestly, no part of my routine has really changed.
For example, before everything went on lockdown forever, I would just start the day with a nice hearty breakfast, and I can still do that. Basically, I usually have a very late lunch because of meetings and just work overrunning and stuff, and this way, if I have a large breakfast, then I have energy to make it through the rest of the day. And I'm worried I might be making too much. And there we have it. A breakfast fit for Instagram, if I do say so myself. Who says you have to eat rubbish just because you can't get to the supermarket? Actually, the other good thing about making a very large breakfast is you can save some for lunch. Right, time to get the train.
Change here for the Piccadilly line.
Morning. Working hard or hardly working, guys, am I right? So, I'm gonna keep my voice down because obviously people are working. But my colleague has just fallen asleep in the middle of the day. I didn't know we were allowed to do that. Oh shit, she's awake. Go, 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 go. As I predicted, quite a late lunch. It's 3:40 something. I've come out here to the park. It's just nice to get outside, even during like a quarantine. Sunshine, fresh air. It's all very good, and I can just kind of enjoy my lunch in peace. Oh my god, dog. Hello. Hello, good friend. So today has mostly, thus far, been an admin day. I get admin days and I get creative days. It all varies depending on what part of the project I happen to be on. Today is very much a non-creative day, so not much to report on that front. It's a bit boring, I won't lie, but it does mean that I get to do the more fun stuff later on, so yay. And that is a wrap on the working day. Honey, I'm home. Hello, how was your day? Yeah, good day at the office? What'd you get up to? Oh, are you not talking to me now because I'm late? Wow. Yeah, so there you have it. Pretty standard day in the life of. I've been in self-isolation just over 2 weeks now, and I think I've managed to avoid going completely stir crazy, which is nice, and I'm fine, and everything's fine, and I think it's going to be alright. I am going to go watch Twilight now with my friends, so over to Sammy, or Dan, or Elliot, or Eddie, or Charlie, or indeed Tom. Bye.
Hey you! Are you on lockdown too? Well, don't be sad, it isn't all bad because I've got a song for you. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. If you're bored, read a book. I owe my life to a man called Nook. Don't see your friends, it's not allowed. Wank so much you'll make me proud. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Whoa, what time is it? When was the last time I saw my face? I'm lost in eternity. Washing your hands will save the human race. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Exercise regular will keep you sane. Turning off the news might be good for your brain. Don't panic buy and don't panic buys. Stay inside so nobody else dies. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Well, that's it, I wish you luck. Don't go outside, that really would suck. I know you're horny, but stay inside. Your isolation will keep us alive. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Wants to be 3 minutes. Tom wants this to be at least 3 minutes. I don't know what rhymes with minutes. It's sunny outside, I'm gonna lay down. I wonder if fish can drown. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Wow, this song's in need of padding. Any other tips in need of adding? Try stay calm and get off your phone. Maybe have a call if you're feeling alone. What? That's right, a second verse. Boy, this song sure feels like a curse. Don't eat too much, make it last. Try signing up for an online class. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Oh God, please, I want this to end. I promise I won't go see my friends. Self-isolation really is neat. Let's take a moment to dance to the beat. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Let's all stay in self-isolation. Let's all stay in the same location. Oh, yep, that's 3 minutes. Well, on to
Sammy.
Bye.
I've been in self-isolation for maybe like a week now. I made the mistake of not cutting my hair beforehand. I've been overdue a cut for about 3 weeks, and now we're self-isolating, so this is gonna get crazy. And I figured, why not just also grow out a giant beard so I can be one of many people who steps out of the house when all this shit is over, looking scruffy as all fuck, just like daylight. I remember this. But no, it's fine. If I'm feeling particularly bougie, I'll take out the rubbish and recycling. Technically not one of the 4 reasons you're allowed to leave the house, but you know, fuck big government. You idiots. I know Mr. Boris has said that it is okay to leave the house once per day to do exercise, but I figure if I can just not be going outside and doing the exercise at home, that would be sort of better for everyone. So I've been using Ring Fit Adventure. This isn't sponsored, but it's genuinely good fun. It kind of tricks you into doing exercise. You end up in pain and kind of sweaty, so I guess it's doing its thing. I don't feel cool when I do it, but it's fun. It's fun, I dig it. So for now, that's been my way of staying active. That sucked, but like, in a good way. Thankfully, I have the wonderful company of this beautiful cat. So this is keeping me mildly entertained in these trying times. She's taken it really easy, clearly. A lot of shoots have understandably had to cancel or be postponed for safety reasons, which is totally fair. So I'm essentially now just trying to find my own work, which basically has involved sort of writing, editing, working on Patreon stuff, bits and bobs. And it's fine, I'm getting a lot of odd jobs done. I'm just a little worried that this may not last 3 weeks or 3 months or 3 years. God, how long is this meant to go on? I've also realised this phone has a wide-angle lens, so cut to montage of cat on a wide-angle lens. Go! Tonight I managed to get tickets to a pretty exclusive gig, so heading off to that. Play Wonderwall. Play Wonderwall. So I'd seen online that there was this idea to clap at 8 PM to celebrate the work of the NHS, and I figured I'd join in, thought I might be like one of 2 people awkwardly clapping out of their windows, and instead this happened. And honestly, it kind of got me. I think having felt very isolated this week, it was a nice reminder of the unity of all this, that we're all in this together, but more importantly, it was so good to stress the importance of protecting our NHS, and even symbolically, just wanting to thank the heroes who are literally putting their lives on the line to protect others in this very dark time. Thank you, NHS. Thank you. We cured it. It's done. It's gone. Good luck, everyone.
I don't want to do this. But for this episode, I have a very special guest chef.
Hiya.
Ow, 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 ow. We're doing burgers and chips, except this is the quarantine special, so we had to go with what the supermarket had in stock. So instead of a burger, it's chicken steaks. That's right. What have you found? Bubble. Honestly, cooking shows would be better if they just stopped to blow bubbles every now and again. Who do you love more? Mama or Dada?
Dada.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's bust out these burgers and see how burgered up they are. People sometimes say to me, oh, Eddie, you should make Cooking with Eddie like an actual show. And you know what? I've been giving it a lot of consideration, and I'm happy to announce that I will absolutely not be doing that. And there you go. Burgers and chips. The self-isolation sensation. Okay, that's it. Bye.
The week continues, as it tends to do, or does it anymore? Is time still linear? Is time even a concept that we can trust in our bubble as the days bleed into one another? The window, providing the only outlook onto the world that used to be ours, the leaves passing on the breeze, being the only true anchor to prove that we still have a place on this cruel, harsh planet. Hi, I'm Daniel J. Layton, actor. I'm doing alright actually with isolation. I feel like I very much like my own company. If I was going to have to be cooped up with anyone, at least I'm with my favourite person. I thought today might be fun to do some normal activities, so I thought I'd do some light yoga. And actually, I need to go out. I might bake a cake, right? I ran out of eggs about 6 days ago. Gonna have to go and see if they've got any. I haven't been to the shops in a long while, but I am running short on a few, like, essentials. So in a minute, I'm gonna head out on my state-approved grocery shop, and I might combine it with a bit of a long walk so that I've been outside. My government-mandated one form of exercise a day. Who knows? There's so many opportunities. So So I'm trying very hard when I do these walks to be as conscious as possible of like distance and stuff. There's really no one around me. And if I do pass someone, give them a little wide berth. I try and cross the road before we come near each other. Give them a little smile to know that it's not because I hate them. In fact, quite the opposite. And also remembering that like this is a privilege at the moment. I'm in good health. I have a decent immune system, knock on wood. And I'll only continue being able to take a walk like this if we follow the guidelines put out there by healthcare workers. It's very important to me at the moment. So while I'm still able to use it, I want to use it, and I want to use it responsibly. We're all in it together. So I'm doing mostly okay. I've got basically everything that I needed. Just time to see if there are any egg. Oh. Well then. So I couldn't find any eggs. Vegans don't do eggs, and they bake. I did some cursory Googling and I found out that you can use chia seeds. They're in a different cupboard. Bear with. Everything's fine. Chia seeds. Ancient food of the Aztecs. Oh, there you are. You basically need an equal weight of everything that goes in. Equal weight butter, flour, and egg. Because I'm not using an egg, we're being creative, you know? We're figuring it out. All Hollywood could never... 150... That's perfect. 150 grams. Okay. If a medium egg is around 50 to 60 grams, then I'm gonna need 3 eggs. To replace an egg, I used 1 tablespoon of chia seeds mixed with 3 tablespoons of water. It has made a thick paste. It's like soil. It's like, actually it's kind of like caviar, and I don't mean to be that guy, except that I fully am that guy. I had caviar at the BAFTA nominees dinner. I wasn't allowed to sit with the actual nominees, they just put me on the end of the table with Sammy. Yeah, that looks like cake, I think. Not the worst. To be completely honest, they are, oh god, flat as a fucking pancake and hard as a rock. But I have seen and smell worse cakes. What's the lowest low? That's the game.
No, I just don't know. We sat that long on 17.
I just wanted to make sure.
I won't lie to you. It's a bit on the hard side. Just a nice little slither. Don't want to go overboard. It's a bit grey on the inside. It's not the worst thing I've ever eaten. Thanks very much for hanging out with me today. I've appreciated it very much. I've enjoyed your company. Thanks for watching. See you last week. If time is still real. It's all relative.
Hi. Wow.
Hello. You're up early.
Yeah, well, I got class in about an hour, so...
Oh, of course you, I forgot. Yeah. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. And the week begins as it tends to do on Monday. Only it's quarantine, so... Mondays feel like Sundays, Tuesdays feel like Sundays, Wednesdays feel like Sundays, you get the gist. But the special thing about this Monday is that it's my birthday. I was very lucky to receive a birthday package from my mum. Despite me telling her not to go to the post office, she persisted anyway. And it came in this huge box. And wrapping paper's really cute. Oh my god. I'm definitely wearing this for my online classes today, just in case I forget my own name. Also, full disclosure, I definitely chose this for my birthday, I just really wanted one. But I think it's really funny, I completely forgot you asked for one of these. So if you aren't already aware, I have been taking classes, nail art technology, since late September. Basically, studying to get my nail technician diploma, so I can become a nail technician, obviously. And it's been a long journey, and because of the coronavirus, we now have to do online classes, and we don't know how long until. Obviously, everything is uncertain in this period. But the online classes have been really fun and kind of like comforting, because I get to do something that isn't think about the coronavirus for 2 days in a row, and socialise with my classmates and learn new things, and try not to think about how it's going to work, because a lot of this stuff is like physical and we have to do assessments and stuff, but obviously we can't right now because
you guessed it, the coronavirus. But today is my longest day. It runs into about 3:30. It is nearly 9 o'clock, so it's about to start. But I figured I'd take you along, kind of. You can watch me do notes, I guess. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but this is what my life is at the moment, so even on my birthday, I'm still studying. So whilst I've been in quarantine, I haven't just been doing schoolwork, because that would be a miserable existence, and the days are too long just for that sort of thing. So instead, as well, I've been doing a lot of art, which for me recently has been quite difficult. When I joined my course in October, I was really just completely blanking on what to do creatively. I wanted a change. I mean, I'm doing this course, so I've got like another alternative. I would like to be able to work in like a salon environment around people, because I've been like self-employed for like 3.5 years now, and working from home basically didn't feel very substantial or fulfilling anymore. So that's why I started to pursue a different career. But in this quarantine, I've been really creative, and it's kind of given me more of a zest to paint and do stuff for myself, because I'd really been struggling. So I started doing some Posca paintings, which is something I really love doing. I find them just really challenging, but especially if you have like a limited colour palette. It also means that I can do fan art. We got our boy Ben solo here. It's actually part of a 3-part series, but I haven't finished those yet, because it turns out it doesn't matter if you're in quarantine, you can still procrastinate as much as possible. It's break time, so I'm going to unwind with some Animal Crossing. Currently, it's just my face, so that's fun. Oh
Sandwich.
My god, he got me a sandwich.
Birthday sandwich.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
You taking a picture?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Tom, tell me the significance behind this card.
I've had that card for I bought like 5 of them like 8 years ago, and I finally found a reason to use them.
It is perfect, but also what's more perfect is this.
Oh, it's us.
Oh, it's not focusing. No. Oh my god, it's just.
That's what we look like.
It's fucking us. Perfect, is what it is.
Get a quick vibe of this. Boom shakalaka. It's a little bit of a thing going on. Alright, let's see how this goes down.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I would have sung along, but I figured it would have made it much worse.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Thank you.
Charlie,
oh my god.
A cupcake for every one of your friends.
Woo!
I haven't counted, but...
Hey, thank you. Oh my god. So that was honestly a spectacular birthday. The surprise towards the end of the day was just, well, surprising.
As surprises usually are.
I don't think I'm ever going to experience anything like that again. It made the whole night just so special.
I mean, yes, one would assume you don't experience another birthday in a quarantine lockdown.
Well, I fucking hope not. But thank you so much to my best friend Sophie, who made this just... It felt like... And this is not like a bad thing to say, but it made the night feel normal. And I was surrounded by my friends and loved ones, and that was just... It was perfect. So, yeah, happiness comes in the corners of this horrible quarantine. But I'm going to end it there. That was my day. Bye.